If you're watching this, you're probably wondering, Addie, what the fuck is the Zonad? And I am so glad you asked because I would love to explain it to you. So before we really get into it, I just want to give you a little bit of background. There's this YouTube channel called The Line, which I have been on a segment of Chewed Gum once, but more often I will be on Jimmy's side channel called Jimmy Snow in The Line, where I've been talking about decriminalizing and destigmatizing sex work and a few other topics here and there. So now that we have that baseline amount of context out of the way, this is Forrest. Forrest Valkai is a biologist and one of the main hosts on The Line. One time during a fundraising live stream, he decided to get a little silly and draw Zerba.
Can you say the question again?
Would it be good for people who have faith so strong in religion to come up with something, a mechanism by...
And there was merch of him, like gay Zerba, or trans Zerba, or Andy Warhol Zerba, or even Zerba mug. I can now talk to you about the Monad Call. The Monad Call happened in another live stream. It was at the very end, and it was 30 minutes of clips like this.
What the fuck is Monad?
The monad means one substance. That's what it means. Okay. We're way off on a tangent. Back to the monad. The point of the monad is you cannot separate your The monad is everything is one thing. One substance makes up everything. And the point of the monad, you keep on taking me off on tangents.
Okay.
I don't know what the monad is.
Daniel.
That's because you won't let me talk about it.
Okay.
You're the only person who's yelling, Daniel.
Genuinely, and I mean this with every sincere fiber of my being, I want to know what the monad is.
I highly recommend watching the entire video because it is just a gem. But that brings us to the final step, which is the Zonad. Happening yet again at another fundraising live stream, one of the challenges throughout the whole episode was to draw Zerba's family. There was Zerba's dad, Zerba's grandmother, Zerba's siblings, all that. At the very end, there was the challenge to draw Monad Zerba, and that was a challenge that I was on. I had the understanding that I could not understand what the monad was, so I decided to take a Lovecraftian horror route and give us biblically accurate Zonad. But although I called it the Mozerb at the time, both are correct, and it gave birth to this limited rendition of merch.